So being informed is really a key part of being a really good carer.
The more you know about that child, the more you know how to care for that child.
It helps with the child as well. They think, oh, you know a little bit more about me than you're just a stranger. I know you like banana sandwiches, so it helps.
You can help that child if you know some of the things that's happened, and that's, I suppose, just my aim is in helping them.
Being consulted, I think, is really important for the case managers to work with their carers.
The right to be consulted is definitely an important part of the Charter of Rights, because every decision on that child that's in your care impacts on you and your family as well.
We live with the children, so we do 24/7 with them. There's stuff that the caseworkers don't know about the children, so we observe and see, and we can fill the caseworkers in on it.
If we're not consulted with what's going on, it's like we've got our arms stuck behind our back.
If you're in a position where you're volunteering your services for somebody and you feel that those services are respected, it's the sort of thing that's going to keep a carer caring for longer, that you're going to get less turnover in the system of carers.
Being respected by the caseworker or within the department, and what you do is really important to us and the role we do.
If you're not listened to, then you're not really receiving any kind of respect, and you're not a valued person that's contributing to these kids' care.
Being supported is very important to us.
In case something does go wrong, you don't feel alone, and you don't feel like you have to handle the situation by yourself, that there are people there to help guide you, to help support you through it, so that it can be just have the best outcome for the situation.
So the department needs to, I guess, make sure that our safety is considered.
You want to know that if in the event something goes wrong, there is policy and procedure in place to help with the situation.
You're opening up your home and you're asking a lot of your own family, your kids and your family, to these children as well.
Being valued comes down to acknowledging that you have an input to provide, to bring to the table, and that your voice is actually considered and weighed up for its worth, and you're given value to your contribution.
We do it because we do love kids and want to help and that, but being valued for doing it through the department just puts a little bit more oomph onto what you're doing and makes you feel you're doing the right thing, and you're doing it for the right reasons, because it's being seen.
Once we know that yes, we're valued, then that passes on to the children in what we do. You know, it's a win-win situation.
The children need to be treated fairly, so I think us as foster carers need to be treated fairly as well. So being treated fairly also shows the kids that us adults can get along with that too.
I think that being treated fairly, and specifically the right to be able to speak up, that's an important role, because when you're carrying out this role as a carer, if there is something wrong with the system or with a child or with a situation, you should be able to speak up without any fear of reprisal. I mean, essentially what you're doing is you're raising the quality of care that is being provided to the child.
We're talking about situations that can be quite volatile, so you want to feel like your address and your phone number are private, so it doesn't impact your own life.
Darwin's a small place, and it's even smaller when you're an Indigenous carer.
Charter of Rights itself is an acknowledgement that you're a valued and respected member of the team.
Charter of Rights gives carers a voice.
If it's just written down, the recognition and the way you work is just 100% better.